Before we jump into the video, make sure you jump over to flagfootballwithcoachd.com, subscribe, and you will get 10% off all of our playbooks. We have the ultimate playbook, age-based playbook, 32 plays from the undefeated season. Everything that you need to get prepared for the season coming up is right here. Go ahead and put your information here, click subscribe, and I'll get that to you instantly. Let's get some. Hi everyone, this is Coach D and welcome to Flag Football Friday, where every Friday I provide you with a drill, a tutorial, plays, anything to help you become a better coach, player, or parent when it comes to flag football. Today, let's talk about our hands. Now, I've had a lot of questions about how do I improve my hands? Well, here are several ways that you can do just that. First of all, I want you to go out and grab a pair of gloves. I want them to be tight fitting. You can measure from the top of your finger down to the bottom of your palm. And usually that will give you a good size of gloves. You can get these at Walmart, Target, online. I'll put some links down below. I know National Flag Football has these babies. You can get these at Target, but make sure they fit you very well. That will help the ball stick right to your hands, right? So let's talk about proper catching technique. First of all, I want to make sure that if it's above my waist, I'm catching with the diamond. That means I'm putting my fingers, my index fingers together and my thumbs together so that the tip of the ball goes right in here just like that, right? That's where I want to catch the ball, no matter if it's over here, it doesn't matter. Anything above my waist, I want to catch like that. So if I'm running a post and I'm catching the ball, I don't want to just catch it like this, I want to catch it like this, okay? I want to have my diamond down. If it's below my waist, I want to catch it with my pinkies connected, right? I want to lock it up just like this. And I want to make sure that my elbows are together, right? I don't want to catch like this, but I want to make sure that nothing's going to fall through. Thank goodness I have another football, right? So just in case, if I'm catching it down here like this, I don't want to have a big hole here, otherwise that ball's going to slip right through. So I want to make sure I lock it up just like this, okay? And I always want to either have my pinkies crossed or I want to have them attached like this so that when that ball comes in, I'm catching it right between there. See that tip of the ball? I want it to land right in there. Boom, boom. Grab it with my hands, all right? Now, if I'm by myself, there's a lot of ways that I can improve my hands. Now, when my son was about 3 years old, he started playing with the football and he wanted to throw it way up in the air, and when he tried to catch it, it would fall. So I don't want you to throw it way up in the air. What I'd like you to do is to start, and I'm going to come back here. I want you to start throwing it just right here, okay? This seems very simple, but I want to start getting my hands comfortable with catching right here. Everybody wants to throw it way up in the air and then, right? No. I want it controlled first, all right? And then I want it over here. Then I want it over here, okay? Fast drills so that I can start getting comfortable with it. I want to throw it with the spiral. I also want to throw it without the spiral so that I can get really comfortable catching any kind of ball that comes my way, okay? Then what I want to start doing is I want to lift it up a little bit and I want to catch like this with the diamond. Now watch. And as you can see, I am watching the ball, okay? I am using my eyes to catch that ball. Boom. When it's coming in, I'm catching it with my eyes. Watch this. I'm going to keep my eye on the ball. Other side. Always practice both sides, okay? To make sure I can get it. Now, I also want to practice now down below so I can catch it down here, connecting my pinkies down below. Let it go, boom, let it drop, let it drop, let it drop, let it drop. Come over here, let it drop, right? Then I want to start throwing it left and right. Watch this. And remember, I'm not just throwing spirals so that it's a perfect catch every time. Nope. I'm throwing it every which way, and it seems silly. It seems silly at first, and I'm throwing the ball left and right. Not once have I caught it with my chest. So I am catching it every time with my hands. Getting used to putting my hands out just like this, right? Every which way. Let's show you one other. There's something called the fly pattern or the go pattern, where I'm going to be running and catching the ball over my shoulder. And when I catch over my shoulder, I want to use this technique again, right? Crossing my pinkies. So it's going to go like this. The ball's going to go over my shoulder. I'm running and I'm behind the defense, right? So I've done a fly pattern, a go pattern, straight down the field. And now the ball is coming over and I'm looking over my shoulder, right? I'm looking over my shoulder like this and I'm catching it right here. Okay, let me show you a good drill for that. Again, these are for if I'm by myself, nobody's around, right? I'm running, boom. I used to do this for hours, and I used to actually throw it onto my bed. And I'd run and I'd dive onto my bed and catch it. Run, dive, catch it. All we're doing is we're training our body, training our hands, so that when we are running like this, we're not like, oh, what do I do? Nope. We know exactly what to do because we've done it 1,000 times just outside. Just send your players outside with a football and they can just go for hours. I mean, we're talking for hours. And the goal is to program our mind, to program our body so that we're catching it the right way, okay? So I don't want to stop running. So the next level of that, right? Right? Just go a little further. Go full speed. Right? So those are just things that I can do by myself. Nobody else around. Okay, now let's talk about if somebody's with you. Let's say you have the coach, you have another player, whatnot. All you have to do is throw the ball in different spots. Okay, at the beginning of practice, I mean, we want it down here. What happens a lot of times is we just sit there and throw it, and we just throw it to like right here, you know, and we're kind of focused on ourselves. If you want to work on your hands, you want to start throwing it in different positions, making them kind of run for it. A big one that I see for kids is that when they run, they either catch like this, right? They're running this way and they catch like this and it just goes through. What I want to do is I want to throw it this way for a kid and teach him to catch like this. Do the same thing this way, teach him to catch like that. So I'm throwing back and forth with my drills. I'm literally throwing it so that they'll learn to catch it like this. Okay? Same thing over here. So don't just do a stagnant. Now you've seen the combine and a few other things where you can easily work on other drills. For example, ready, go, throw the ball. Ready, go, throw the ball. Ready, go, throw the ball. Right? That is just awareness with the hands. I'll show you another one. I do the burpee catch. Ready, go. Hit it. Come up, throw it. Ready, go. Hit it. Up, throw it, right? That's another one. I like having a tree or a post that I can wrap my hands around, right? Throw the ball and they have to catch it, right? So find a post or a tree as well that you can use. Now, let me show you the 5 routes that we use that you can use in the backyard, at practice, whatever, to help improve the hands. Because I want to put them into an actual situation where they're having to catch. That means they're going to be route running. They're never going to catch the ball just standing here like this. Nope, never going to happen. So, coaches, I want you to actually put them into the position of 5 different routes and have them run those and catch you doing those. Here we go. First route is, and what I've done is I've set out cones to where they're going. So I like to do that, set out the cones for the routes. This first one is a slant, which goes right out there to the right. Ready, go. Throw it, right? See how they have to catch the ball, right? Boom, all right, and then run. That's number 1. Number 2 is I go this first cone, cut left. Right? You see how I'm not catching? See how I'm not catching like this? All right, when I come out here, I'm not going like this. Teaching the right form. That way. Next is an in. Same right. Ready, go. Cut. Boom. Same thing. Now let's do a post, number 4. Over to that cone, let's show you. Ready, go. Again, you throw the ball so I catch it right when I'm at the cone, you're leading me, and I'm catching with my hands. Every time, we're doing exactly what we were just practicing. Now let's do the over the shoulder. This one's called the fly pattern, right?
When the quarterback throws it, I'm on the run, so I put my hands up with my pinkies crossed over my shoulder like this, and I follow the ball into my hands. Now what I do on one side, I need to make sure that I do on the other, right? So I am fully prepared no matter what.
So that no matter where the defense is, here's a quick tip. If I know we can burn somebody on this side, right, of the defense, then I'm going to call the play that's over here. And so, now I got to switch to the other side, right? There's a weak spot on the defense, so you want to be able to have them catch on both sides of their body, all right? So those are some ways that you can improve your hands right away, either by yourself or with somebody with you. But either way, this is Coach D. If you like what you see, you know what to do. Subscribe, comment, like, share. And if you need some playbooks, make sure you put your name and your email in the comments, and I'll get you 10% off of all of our playbooks at flagfootballwithcoachd.com. We'll see you in the next video.